Good morning. I welcome you all for our program this morning. And I want to drop something in your mind. So while you are walking, you ponder it and think on them. Some weeks ago, I dropped a very crucial and critical questions on our platform. Wanted to know from you whether you've been able to find out the reasons why parents are moving their children from your school to another schools. This morning, I want to undo one factor why parents moved their children, changed their children's school. So I'm looking at retaining parents and growing your school business. Number one, you have to retention of the existing parents and increasing the inflow, the enrollments will lead to expansions and growth of your business. So if I were to ask you, what makes a successful school business? You probably would say low school fees, good facilities, good infrastructures, good structures, quality and qualified educators, good learning environments, and so on. And you will be totally right and correct. However, although important, these mentioned elements are not the only ones that drives school success. I could vividly remember one of the schools in town. That school had a name, and the proprietor spent so much to build structures. I was involved when he needed facility from the bank, and I took some bank official to that schools and were working tirelessly. But quite unfortunate that after such investments, the business is shut down. As I speak now, that business is no more in existence. Why? The reason is because what I'm going to discuss with you today. So, for you to retain and continue in that school business, you have a lot to do. You need to work on yourselves. You need to work with all the school stakeholders, your security, minders, educators, administrators, and all. So, in order to attract new parents, new students or children, and retain the existing students or parents, you also need to dedicate resources and invest into building strong long-term parents and school relationships. Very key. That way parents see the reasons why their children be trained and bred in your school. So, relationship is the bedrock and backbone of growing a school business and even retaining the existing parents and children, just like your personal relationships. Business relationship takes time to develop. It's an investment. It is an investment. In the business sector, other business, we talk about return on investments. But here, we are talking about return on relationships. So every stakeholders in the school must part of these investments, starting from the security, down to minders, down to educators, down to administrators, and to you as the school owner, proprietor, or proprietress, or may call directors. So, what do we mean now? Relationship can, relationship means creating a lasting and lingering impression in someone's mind. It could be negative, positive. But negative and poor relationship will expel, while good, positive, and strong relationships will retain, will attract. So to put it simply, to be successful, you need to establish positive relationships with parents and especially those coming for the first time. We are told that impression means a lot. The first impressions means a lot. So, you see how important the relationship is. And some organizations, they give time and train their workforce on the customer relationship. So, let's look at some of the ways to improve parents school relationships. Number one, respects parents and handle their kids with care. Now, talk to them with some respect, knowing that they are kings. Without them, no business. If you relate well with that child in your class, that child will assist parents moving him or her to another school. If you relate well with the parents, they will feel at home and they will invite others to come. I attended a PTA of my child in one of the school, and the testimony that came was quite amazing. And the people were talking. They testified on the principle that they've never seen such a humble man. The humility, the way you handle things, the way you will tell them, even when they are owing, the approach was just amazing. I just had this one would testify, this one would testify, and they said a lot of things about the administration that is the best school that they ever seen. And they are bringing their children from other school to that school. That is what? That is key indices of growing your school business. Relationship is number one. So respect parents. Two, better interactions to touch points. Once you meet with these parents, your expression your interaction will show whether they can continue with you or they move their children away, or they can enroll in your school. There are some parents that just go from school to school to interact with the people to know the right school, the best school for their children. And they will come. You may not know that that's what they are out to. And they will come to you. And the inspirations you give to them will drop something in their mind, whether to enroll or whether to go to another school. So why not? Why not? Why not you invest in this capital? It's assets. Relationship is an asset. Number three, respond faster to parents' demand. There could be some challenges in the school, in the class, between the teacher and the pupils or the children. I reported the matter to the parents. And when the parent call, respond, and get to the root cause and solve that problem. Otherwise, it will escalate. And you go round and you influence and affect other parents and children. So respond to them faster. 4, ask for feedback. That woman sitting before you there, that man there, you may not experience the heart. Ask for feedback. So your customer are the best source of inspirations when it comes to improving your school business or business relationships. Asking for feedback is not only a way to identify objections or spot friction, but also to discover some favorite features and experiences. It is an eye-opener, giving an insight. So ask them. You can do this by drawing a questionnaire. Draw a questionnaire to them. And they will complete the questionnaire. From the questionnaire, you find out. I'm told from research, I find out that about 86% of business expansions, customer retentions, and growth is relationship. Number 5, be kind, compassionate, and identified with them in almost all the occasions. Kind to the right child in the class. Compassionate with the parents. Sometimes they may not have money to pay the school fees at that time. Be compassionate. Listen to them. Think on what to do to improve their income. When they have occasions, parties, or bereave, or whatever thing, always be there for them. And that will leave a lasting impressions. Will give a big picture of your school in their mind. And they can't walk away because of that, no matter what happened. So it is important that we look at this critically. Let's look at this before we shut down. Why you must invest in relationships. 1, relationship is the best way of growing and expansion. So it's the best growth and expansion strategies you need. It's the best. 2, relationship is the best advertising medium. 1 getting this will bring 10. So it helps to advertise your school. Good and positive and strong relationships becomes an advertising agent of your school. You need it. 3, parents, children, retention. Relationships are bedrock every progressive and prosperous school business, and you must invest in them. 4, increase in revenue, the inflow. When you establish this, invest in relationship, you open door for more enrollments, you prepare grounds for retention, and the more children comes, the more your inflow. The more you retain the existing one, the more you establish your finances. So you need it. Number 5, promotion and recommendation. Good rapport, good relationships will promote your school and open doors for recommendation. Number 6, that relationship, that investment will build trust and confidence in both parents and children. It will open door. It will build trust. It will inspire their confidence in your school. They can't leave your school. They will not. So this is the reason I told you that this platform is not for play. It's to help you and it's to help your business. It is not structure that attracts. It is not only infrastructures or facilities that attracts. It is not low fees. There are schools that charge higher than your own school. But because of what I'm telling you here, more parents are going there. So you need it. Relationships is key. It is the bedrock. It is a backbone. It is a basis that you must build. It's a foundation. Lay it, then build others, and then you'll be happy. Just as I told us, my aim and desire is that at the end of this training, your school will not remain the same. I'm to take you and your school to a different level. So keep coming, invite others, ask your questions. I want this platform to be active. And we are planning for face-to-face program before your new session begins. So, and I need more and invite others, inform them that something is happening here in this platform. The platform is not a scam. It's for something great and amazing. I love you, great school owners. You are so amazing. I'm happy to be part of you. So thank you very much. Have a blissful day, a great day. I will meet you again. Thank you.